What's up, YouTube? It's your boy James here. Just giving y'all a shout out this morning. Fortunately, I won't be doing no uploads at work today. The rain's moving in. It's supposed to be raining in about an hour and rain all day. We've had a lot of rain this year, more than usual, that's for sure. But I'll probably be doing some work inside my house. You know, I moved a few months back from in the country, and I've been doing a lot of work to my house. I'll be bringing y'all in on some of it, but I'm going to be doing some work on the outside also. I've did a lot of work before we moved in. As far as that goes, you know, the fence I talked about on the previous videos, I haven't got to it yet. I've been so busy on the trees. This time of year with all the rain, we have a lot of trees that de-root. We just got a lot of work in general this time of year. A lot of live oaks. I know y'all see on the previous videos, I do a lot of live oaks. And where I live in Texas, mainly you got Arizona ash trees, you got live oaks, red oaks, any type of different oaks, bur oak, post oak, but mainly live oaks and red oaks where I work, residential neighborhoods. You get to your mesquite and different type of trees if you're out in the country. I do deal with a lot of brush and a lot of wood. I don't really do nothing with the wood. A lot of people ask me, well, why don't you sell firewood? I just don't have time. I stay so busy trimming that I just want to get rid of it real quick. Now, I do give a lot of it away. I got a restaurant that takes a lot of the big wood that I don't want. And I usually just give it to him because it's cheaper for me to give it to him than run it over the scale and let them weigh in logs. As far as that goes, so I'd rather give it to them. It's really like I'm selling it if you look at it. I don't have to pay for the landfill. And sometimes when you go in with a load of logs, you could spend upwards to $150, $200, depending on how heavy the weight is. And of course, you know, it's $36 a ton where I'm at, and tons add up pretty quick when you're dealing with logs. Brush, it ain't so bad. I do haul all my brush off by trailers. It's been working for me for years, and for those of y'all say, why don't you have a shredder? I would love to have a shredder, I just don't have one yet. But I go through these jobs left and right. I do 1 to 2 every day. I do jobs that take some people 3 or 4 days. We do them in a day. My crew's been working together a long time. We're tight. We know what to do when we get there. We just get it done. I got my climber that climbs. He's been climbing 25 years. I got me and my partner Mike. We've been doing it 15 years. Well, I say 15. I've been doing it about 13 for my business. When I was a carpenter, I started out doing trees on the weekends because my uncles did it when I was a kid, and I noticed that they made real good money. So I started out framing when I was about close to 16 years old. By the time I was 23, I knew how to build the houses. I could read the blueprints. I could do it all. But I started doing this on the weekends. And I found myself making more money on the weekend than I was making all week, framing, working 10, 12 hours a day. I could go out in 5 or 6 hours and make what it would take to work 50 hours over there sometimes. And you do have your bad days, but for the most part, it's just like anybody owning a business, that's going to come. But I enjoy my business. Do I miss framing houses? Yes, I loved framing. There's just not enough money in it, for me anyway, for some people, and I was making $15, $16 an hour when I quit framing. In some places that might not be that good, but for where I live that was pretty good, especially at a young age. But like I said, I started doing it on the weekends, trimming trees, landscaping. I was mowing grass, raking leaves, whatever I could do to make extra money, because remember, guys, I've been with my wife 19 years, I've been married 17, so I've already had a family for a few years. I'm just a guy that'll get out there and do what it takes to support his family. I've never been in trouble. I don't get in trouble. I work, I come home, I support my family, and that's what I believe a real man should do. But I'm really getting into this YouTube. Like I said, I'm new at it. For those of y'all that think my videos ain't that good, I wish y'all'd give me a chance, because I will learn this. And I will go get me the GoPro I've been telling y'all about. You know, I'm studying. I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm watching YouTubers, what they're using to video. I'm really studying. So, you know, for those of y'all that are kind of iffy with me, give me a chance, and I promise you I'll make good videos. I'm not begging anybody for any views, but I can assure you one thing: as time goes on, I will get better, and I will produce great content. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm doing this for my family, and I guarantee you I will produce great work, and I have the customers and the content to give y'all. I do a lot of work, and you know, I'm busy at work, you know, but I will make time for y'all guys, and I will give y'all content. I'm going to be getting that GoPro pretty quick. I'll be taking y'all in some trees and let y'all fly high with me in the air. But like I said, guys, we will be doing the fence pretty soon. I'm thinking maybe in the next few days. I just picked up a couple big jobs. We'll probably be starting them sometime next week, depending on the weather. Like I said, the rain really throws us off, but it helps us because the trees grow. Excuse me, guys. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Battery's getting a little bit low. I do got a couple big jobs coming. Depending on the weathers, when I can get to them. Like I said again, the rain hurts us at one day and helps us on the other, because the trees start growing. You know, we have trees de-root. Red oaks, they got a shallow root system. If they're leaners and we get a lot of rain, we have them fall. I've seen them fall on houses. That's why I tell a lot of my customers to reduce that weight off of them to keep them from falling. You go in and reduce that weight, it'll take the weight off the end of the tree. If you got a 40-foot tree and it's on a lean and you got a bunch of weight on the end of it, it's tugging on that base. So if you go reduce the weight, it'll help keep it up in the air. You know, and for those of y'all, I don't like to cut trees down. I tell my customers all the time, if I cut it down, I can't come back and trim it. Makes sense, don't it? I mean, if I go to a customer's house and she has 3 trees and I come back every year and trim it, if I have to cut those trees down, I won't be able to come back. If I cut those 3 trees down, I'll pretty much lose that customer. So if I can trim the trees, guys, I'm here to save them. I don't want to cut them down, but I will if I have to. You know, trees can be dangerous. If they're rotten and they're over your driveway, your house, you need to cut them down. I mean, so no matter what, like I said, guys, so for those of y'all that wonder what I do with a lot of the logs, I got a barbecue place I usually take them to. He takes all I want. He goes through it. All I want to give, he'll take. And I got a couple more people that sell firewood. And I got one guy that I'm talking to about taking the wood, me not having to do nothing but deliver the wood. And, you know, we're going to make a deal with each other. So if that works out, that'll be great. All I'll have to do is drop the wood off instead of taking it to the landfill and paying for it. Drop the wood off. Let him cut it up, take his guys, split it, sell it, and I just get a cut out of it. So leave a comment below on what y'all think about that. If you subscribed, thanks a lot. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like I said in this video, I will be giving y'all great content. I'll be getting this better equipment, and I can guarantee you things will start really getting great for us. Thank y'all so much. Hit that like button for me, guys. I'll see y'all later.